Hello, my name is Bob423, and today I want to show you how to do a route in Aqua Map. Now, I've done a video in the past a couple times. This time I want to take a picture of the map in Aqua Map so you can see what it is I'm doing when I form a route. In the previous video, the route just mysteriously appeared. Now you can see what I'm doing. So my boat this year is up in Deltaville, located right here. And what we're going to do is give us a tap. And there comes the where it's at. Hit the left-hand side, as you see there, and it forms the first point on a route. And we're going to tap this several times and find the way out. And if you can move a map around without having to form a route if you don't hit too hard. Every time you tap, you get a waypoint. And we'll make it smaller. Go around the corner. And aim for down here. Again, around the corner. And we're headed to the fishing bay. And there's a fishing bay anchorage. I'll tap the anchorage, and it puts you right on that spot. Now, let's go back and see how we did. It looks like I got too close to red number 8 there. So what I'll do, I'll give a tap there. Once you tap it, your waypoint forms. Now you put your finger on that waypoint, you can move it around. You'll notice the crosshair is not where my finger's at, but above it. And the point of that is to let you see where you're putting that crosshair. Many apps will put the waypoint that you move around right underneath your finger. You can't see what you're doing. And moving onward, I see by number 6 there, it's a little close. So I'm going to put my finger and move it, get it away from the yellow, more into the green. Examine the rest of the track, and a little bit too close to the red here by number 2. So I'll tap it, and I can expand to make sure I get the very middle of it, and move the route that way. If I want to be really, really particular, I could tap it right here too, and move it a little bit more in the middle, wanting all the leeway that we can get here. And if that's getting too shallow for I'll just move it like that. Moving it is no problem. You just touch it, and it'll follow your finger around the corner and wind up at the anchorage. Now you can add a waypoint in the middle. Just tap it. There we go. And maybe you don't need number waypoint 1.3 nautical miles. Let's tap it. Hit the trash can. Whoops. Well, let's move this one so it's outside it. There we go. So you can erase waypoints, you can add waypoints, and you can adjust waypoints. Now when you're all done, you see stop editing at the top there. Save the changes. Now the waypoint changes into numbers. Tap any one of the numbers and hit the I sign, and up comes the route info. Let's hit the I and give it a different name. My route, really original there. And then we say Deltaville to Fishing Bay. There. And maybe we don't like red. How about black? And now you see everything is black. And furthermore, let's set it somewhere to GPS format. You can send it to any one of those programs. Why don't we send it over to Navionics? You're importing one route. Let's import it. Look at the menu, routes. Ah, there's my route. And there's the route we just formed over in Navionics. And it can go the other direction too. Anything in Navionics you can report, transport over to Aqua Map. So that's a short tutorial of how to do it, a route in Aqua Map. Give me some feedback on this new approach, if it's better than what the old one is, and we'll take it from there. Just before we leave, this arrow at the bottom plans the route, shows the route as planned, or you can reverse it. If you reverse it, then this bottom part begins down at a Fishing Bay and not in Deltaville. And again, I'll post this on the guide on the website. Let me know what you think. This is Bob signing off.